Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back again with another true crime reading. This time it's on Bryan Kohberger, the alleged murderer, I guess is what the allegation is, of the Idaho 4. So if you haven't seen the first reading I did on the Idaho 4, I'll put it up here. Very, 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 very accurate reading. Very proud of my hard work on that one. So everyone has been asking for an update. I maybe should have done this sooner, but I just didn't want to piss people off. But considering so many people make so many videos about this, I feel like it's only fair that I start making videos about it as well. Obviously, my intentions are here to help, and I have pure intentions here. Please don't misconstrue my intentions. So basically, we're going to kind of look at what's happening. So the trial is apparently coming up in June, and it's been very tight-lipped. No one really knows what's going on. No one knows what's happening, and I never really did a reading on him when he was put out as the #1 suspect. So I figured I might as well do that now, right before the trial. And if you guys want a video on the trial, I'll do videos on the trial as well. So basically, we're going to look at, did he do it? Did he not do it? And what's going to happen with the trial. So remember, these readings are all alleged for interpreters only. And let's get started. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles are expectations. The Three of Pentacles is like work. Ace of Wands, birth of something new. Seven of Pentacles. So it definitely looks like, what does he do for a living? His job has importance here. Comfort, job, opportunity. So his job definitely plays a role in this. I'm very confused. Seven of... Have you gotten a complaint before? Has he ever gotten a complaint about making someone inappropriate? Because the Seven of Cups has many possibilities. And this is about starting a new leaf. Has he ever left a previous job? Or did he want to leave a current job? Or was there any complaint ever made about him? Because I can tell you right now, he had to have been running from something, or he had to have been... There had to have been someone that was like, oh, he's being weird or creepy, but it's fine. He had a second chance. This is a second chance. So something happened previously that he had a second chance about. There had to have been a complaint, or made someone uncomfortable, or got fired, or pushed past another job. Yes, the Ten of Swords is self-sabotage. And then the Devil card is reversed. I also think that he tried to get help. The Devil card and the Ten of Swords is self-sabotage, which means that he was aware that he had some weird tendencies. And I do think he's either gone to therapy or has had help. So I don't think this is the first time that he's had something like weird or some sort of issue. It may have even been something in childhood, but I definitely see him like either going to therapy or figuring something out about himself. So there's some sort of repressed energy and feeling inside of him that he's aware of. Two of Pentacles is reversed. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this is about wanting to start anew. So for it's almost like is that going to be his defense? Please don't tell me his defense is like, I used to be weird and I'm not weird anymore. Girl, because that's kind of what this is giving. This is kind of giving like, yeah, I used to be weird and creepy, but that doesn't mean I'm weird and creepy now. That's what this vibe is. Like, I'm trying to start a new life. Why is this getting pinned on me? Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Nine of Cups reversed. Huh. Well, that's about him being disappointed, pursuing someone and being disappointed. We know that he definitely, I mean, from my readings, he was definitely interested in one of the people in that house, for sure. At least somewhat romantically, or whatever reason he was obsessed with them. I don't know if I would say obsessed. Obviously, that's a strong word, but I would say interest. So we already know that. I already seen that in my previous readings. That's what this is, and him being disappointed about that, not getting what he wants from them. That makes sense. Did he take anybody's mail? Did he find someone's like location through mail or something? Because the Ace of Swords is regret, the Fool's out of nowhere, spontaneous. And then the Ace of Pentacles is like money reversed or like item reversed. So to me, it's like a loss of an item. So that's like taking someone's mail or taking someone's item or something. Or even like if something came across his desk, taking something. So it definitely seems like there's something that was taken. So I haven't been following this case at all, actually, which probably a mistake. I always do this. I probably should have been following this case. I probably should have done my research because you guys are gonna get mad. Like, I don't really know what's popular and what's not, or what's known and what's not. So don't come for me. But it is what it is. I definitely think there's something that he's taken. There's something he took. But I don't know if I would say this is during the murder, although there might be something during the murder as well. To me, this is before. It's like how to find someone's location or something. It's like I just keep seeing a piece of mail. I see him like opening mail or like something coming across his desk and taking it and like scanning it or something. It's weird. Okay. The Sun is reversed. The Eight of Swords is reversed and Two of Cups. Has he ever had a girlfriend? Victim of circumstance, unhappy, Two of Cups. Has he ever had a girlfriend? Who's this? Nine of Pentacles, being single. Five of Pentacles, having power over someone. An Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Has any of you seen the last season of You? Spoiler alert for the last season of You. Okay. But Joe, I forget the name of the condition that Joe ends up having. And he basically becomes obsessive over someone and creates this whole narrative that doesn't exist. That's exactly what I'm picking up on. That's literally exactly what I'm picking up on. There is a complete narrative in his mind that is not real. And it literally, because what I'm seeing is Joe from You, the season 4, and I forget the name of it, but it's like they hint. So there's like a giant, again, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that, click off. But there's a giant plot twist that happens in season 4, okay, where he sees this girl who's obsessed with one of the famous girls on the show, and she is convinced they have a real relationship, and they give it a name, and then there's a technical term for it, a medical term. And what you don't realize is that's actually what Joe's experiencing with one of the other characters, and he's hallucinating this character being real and in his life, but he's never actually met this guy. But he thinks he has, and he thinks he's talking to him, and he thinks he's in everything. So, and he's created this whole narrative around it. That's exactly what this is giving. There is someone here that he is absolutely convinced is real that is not real, or that he had a real connection with that he didn't. And I'm not convinced that it's just one of the girls in the house. I think this was happening before. Like if an adult had like a imaginary friend type of thing. Like it's like this person, there's something that exists before this murder. This is strange. He's weird. I feel very cold, like I'm kind of shivering. So his energy is cold, but it's like, dude, there's something really wrong with the way his mind works. Like I'm almost fascinated because if I'm looking at him, he's convinced that his reality is real and it's not. This is strange. I've really never experienced that before. The Seven of Wands is reversed. Yeah, he can't prove himself. How is he going to prove himself? Because the Page of Swords and the Lover's card. He's convinced of like lovers' quarrels, and he's convinced of fights, and he's arguing with someone else that's not there. Like it's weird. It's almost like it's a hallucination. It's weird. It's like if someone was possessed. Does he have a religious upbringing? I'm wondering if he experienced some sort of religious trauma or something. Hierophant. I mean, either way, the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands is reversed. He's convinced someone else did this. or at least that someone else was there. He's convinced someone else was there. I don't know if they were, though. They don't feel real to me. This is weird. This is not where I thought this was going. Eight of Cups running, Six of Wands, ego, Six of Cups, the past. Are there two of him inside of him? Is he split? Judgment reversed, King of Pentacles, Emperor reversed. Okay. Do you know, okay, has any of you ever watched the show? I can't believe I'm bringing up shows, but that's how my mind works. It gives me like nudges and I see visions of things to get me to the point. So has anyone ever seen the show Dollhouse? I think I brought this up in a reading before. But in the show Dollhouse, okay, these people sign up because they're desperate and their lives are destroyed. And they basically become human robots that get to be programmed with different personalities. And some of them are sleepers where they're regular people, but if you say the code word, they become mercenaries and killers with incredible, acrobatical skills and things like that, and sniper aim. And if you say the right thing, you can make them kill anyone. And they're called sleepers. That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like Hair Trigger. He becomes someone else and it's a different energy inside of him. It's like he's a sleeper. It's like he woke up. That part of him woke up and then it went back dormant. That's what the Judgment card and the Emperor is reversed. I lost control. I'm embarrassed. King of Pentacles. This is who I am, though. So strange. I cannot place him at the scene of the crime because I'm confused. So this is why I'm struggling. I'm struggling to get to the crime because when I'm in his energy, I see him arguing with someone that's not there. I see something in him split and I see him being dormant. So what the fuck? Is anybody who's into psychology, I don't know shit about psychology, comment please. What the fuck am I seeing? King of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse, and Page of Wands. Because this is about him being honest. Look at this. The King of Swords is a sly character, but the Eight of Wands is talking slow, being slow, right? And slow process, slow change. But the Page of Wands, he's being honest. That's his truth. There's no way. I can't place him there. I don't know how to place him there. He doesn't fit. He's not fitting. There's no way they got the wrong guy, right? There's no way. This has to be some sort of mental. I need people who are into psychology who can explain what this mental thing is because I don't know what it is. It's like he's locked inside of himself. It's weird. I can see like a lock put on him and he's in a cage and then he's out. It's weird. Death is reversed. Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There's a girl here who has experienced, there's some chick here with the Queen of Swords, or I guess it doesn't have to be a chick. It could just be someone who is more of a emotional person or a submissive person. It depends. Sometimes with tarot, it can be, you're looking at him as cold. So whatever. I'm not going to describe to you. I'm just going to tell you. Whatever. There's another person here who has feminine energy. Could be a girl. Could be not. Whatever. I'm not arguing with you guys. Okay. Regardless. I think it's a girl, but it's fine. There's someone here who just has experienced his psychosis before and has warned people about his psychosis and has told people about his psychosis, and it fell on deaf ears. That's why I think it's a girl. But they have told people about his psychosis, and nobody listened. Someone literally predicted his psycho behavior. Moon is reversed. They have exposed him. They tried to expose him, try to post about it on socials, or try to get people, or warn people. The Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is reversed, which tells me that they cut it off quickly, or they separated from him quickly, or maybe it was a coworker or something. All I can tell you is that they knew. They knew. They knew. This Three of Cups tells me that this person is literally living with survivor's guilt because they feel like they could have done more, even though I think they tried. The Three of Cups, that could have been me. I wouldn't be surprised if it was happening at the same time that he was doing this with this one. I wouldn't be surprised if he was chasing another girl at the same time, and then because that girl figured out what he was, she deaded it and ended it, and so he went and got revenge on the Idaho 4 based off of someone else rejecting him. I wouldn't be surprised. And that's why that person has guilt, because they feel like, oh my God, did I contribute to this? This is fucked. This guy's weird. Weirdo. Chariot's reversed. Well, we know the car is a big piece of evidence. The Strength card is reversed in the Tower. There's a piece of evidence regarding a car. I don't know if it's his car or someone else's car, but there's a piece of evidence regarding a car. But I'm a little bit confused about whether it'll be admissible in court. Tower reverse sometimes tells me that it might not be admissible in court, but it's a big piece of the puzzle. Something with a car. I don't see him saying much because I think he knows that like people aren't going to believe his side of the story. Magician reverse, he's going to be very quiet. Nine of Swords, he's stuck in his head multiple ways than one. Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles, he's convinced he wasn't acting alone. I'm telling you right now, I don't think he can speak, because if he speaks, he would have to let you know that there's something weird. There's something going on with him. And he's going to look guilty, and even if he isn't, you know what I mean? I think what his fear is that because of his past and because of what he could potentially be capable of, even if he was innocent, he would feel like he would be called guilty. So that's why he's afraid to speak, because in his mind, he's innocent. But even if he was innocent, you would still think he's guilty. There's going to be a big conversation about mental illness with this trial. If y'all thought that this trial was just going to be simple, mama, think again. If you guys want more readings on this, you want to do more when the trial starts, let me know. Because I need y'all, the girlies that are into psychology, comment, because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. I'm very confused. So I need help determining this. So let me know. Remember, these readings are all legit for intuitors only, okay? Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite, okay? Yeah, I don't know what else to say. If you like my content, you can always tip. There's links in the bio. That's about it. I really have nothing else to say. I'm confused. Until next time, bye guys.